Oh, greetings. Thanks for joining us tonight's broadcast. This is a webinar for Sunday. Next one is Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday next week. And we're back on schedule. So, all right. Thank you to those that are joining us. And we're going to do messages and then the Q&A. So, here we go. Interesting. We'll just see who comes through, obviously. Oh, different. Okay, here we go. Greetings, we are the Elephant people. Elephant Collective. Our trunks are with you. Our civilizations has been involved with your world from the very beginning. You can say we technically are assisting on moving your world to where it is today, or it's been for a long time. Actually, it's moved in a couple places. How would you know? But it has been moved often in your past. So your reason for that is because your world, yes, was a troublemaker. And so it has to be aligned in a certain part of your galaxy, your universe, to do what it's here to do. So it's kind of like your neighbors moving you somewhere. So it was a collective that wanted to make sure your world was out of everyone's way. Well, so we can keep an eye on you. So some solar systems are very busy. Yours is, but not as busy as others. So we can, once again, keep an eye on your planet. So our vibrations are, yes, for your growth. Basically, we were moved so we can learn from you better. So we can all learn from benefit from what you have to teach the universe. What we have to get our, because this world picks up a lot of darkness, a lot of issues that we don't always see. We're at a vibration. We don't always see our own difficulties. So when we connect to your world, we say, wait a minute, that came from us. So I know it's kind of strange. We'll go into detail in the future, but at least you have some idea of it. So blessings. That's nice. Greetings, we are the Egyptians. We are similar to the Atlanteans. We are, yes, our own race of people. You can call us the Egyptians. We're not necessarily called that. We don't call ourselves that, but we set down our information. Yes, we are from Orion, but we come from many other places. Orion is a place where, once again, yes, we can not necessarily keep an eye on you, but where we can connect to you better. Orion is a place of many birthplaces. Many worlds are born through Orion and are brought to other regions of the universe, such as your planet. Orion plays a big role in your soul growth. It's not always going to be the clearest because you won't learn everything that you're here to learn, but over time, understandings of where your origins, because many of you are from Orion, eventually you will realize that, and characteristics. It's slowly being unraveled. But some of your technologies comes from us, and your points of view come from us. All your scientists come from Orion. That's our message for you today. Greetings to you. This is Buddha. Hearts, mind, soul, energy. Yes, energy from nature to you. Yes, nature's energies isn't always the easiest to receive. Yes, because they feel the more human consciousness connecting to them. And some nature does get kind of, I wouldn't say annoyed by humans, but in some ways they do. That's why there are thunderstorms, hurricanes, things like that. It's like, for cleansing, energies go through nature and then weather patterns occur. So, yes, be careful what you say around a tree or any type of nature because we hear it all. The wind, everything doesn't mean you have to be around a tree about anything. That goes into your vibration of your earth and it creates what is here today. So that's why people think they can hide things. Yes, do money laundering, things like that. The world knows. So that's why certain events occur. So we're here to assist with your questions whenever you are ready. Whenever you're ready.
I might go first then.
Yes.
Anyway, hello there, Buddha.
Yes.
Saying hi to the Egyptian from Orion and the Elephant Collective from
Yes.
me. I would like to know anything you might tap into my energetical field and just slam it out there.
Your energy, what your build, your manufacturing number, you can say.
Nah, nah. My manufacturing number?
Well,
What?
your energy signature is very much Anunnaki, actually. You do come from
What?
other species, but you are very connected to Anunnaki. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know,
So,
Norn. There is a vibration that you. Well, the reason being because of people here are very Anunnaki, so you do kind of hide that among yourself, but it is there. It is one of your cards. And you say you're revealing a lot of that in your culture, recent events. Some of them are Anunnaki that you're Anunnaki foes, I believe, that you're connecting to. So you're kind of
yeah.
bringing out their stuff, is what I see.
Yeah. Bring it up and make them fly.
Yes. Well, it's like, well, it's not just that you're the only one to do it. It's just like others are kind of tired of it. It needs to be, this is how you assist humanity, you can say.
Damn. Okay. So Buddha, that
Hmm.
my ways are not always love, but they are of love.
Correct.
Oh, but any other thing you can tap into that could benefit my 3D reality upcoming, or if you have anything else you would like to say besides
Well,
more.
in your area, yes, you're kind of getting kicked out of where you live, but not entirely. It's not quick getting kicked out, but you are slowly moving your energies out of there. But it's not happening quickly because you're not always sure what you want to do with that place, but it does seem like you are pulling back slowly. So doesn't mean there'll be a big event for you to occur to make you want to leave, but you're convincing yourself it's time to go. You're kind of closing the doors, you can say, slowly. That is what I see with that.
Yeah,
There's a
cool.
lot of dragon energies you're connecting to also, and some of them want to be heard, so they work through you. Recent events kind of show that.
Yeah.
No
Mm.
holds bar, they say. Throw everything
No.
you can at them.
Yeah. Might watch this again later. Just past what you said.
That is your angelic side is pushing, of certain events going on.
Oh yeah. Just to hold my horses. Something is coming up, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Well, thank you for that, and have an awesome channeling.
yes. Blessings to you. So
Bye bye.
yes.
Thanks, Buddha. Up next, we have Logan.
Greetings, Buddha. I'm
Yes.
Logan.
Yes.
My first question today is I've started to get like more messages from my dreams and stuff, which is good, like animals representing certain things. I look up like what that animal means, and I get the message across or whatever. I would like to know how to do this more often. Like, get how do I get messages from my dream more often, or a request to get more messages from my dreams?
Well, you can ask, but you're not always ready to receive everything. Realize many want to make that run, but do you have any shoes on, or are you ready for the consequences of what you receive that information? So it's a gradual process. It's like a tree growing. It's like, yeah, I like the tree to grow a lot faster, but then it breaks down. So you're actually building your foundation. You have what you need, and now you're still looking at what you need. You keep adding more and more, your foundation will fall down, your tree will fall down. So you can ask for what you're allowed. You're already asking, but you can ask what you're able to hold on. But of course, others might think differently. But you're building a strong foundation, so sometimes too much information isn't always what's cracked up to be. But it's up to you.
I see.
Yes.
My second question is, are there any messages from my guides?
Yes, they say go slowly. You have what you need, and it's happening slowly. And it's like almost as if you want to just get older faster. You're at the age now, and I'm ready to become an adult and move on. It's kind of the same thing. You're kind of going through us messages and all that. Look at what you have now, and there's much growth within that you have not fully seen. If you look back at old dreams, you might see there's something that you missed. So it's up to you and how you look about it. So,
Thank you.
yes.
Hello, Buddha.
Yes, greetings.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
Yes.
I can tell why I have a Laughing Buddha restaurant down the street from me because
Yes.
you're a jolly head of a religion.
Exactly.
Our God was kind of mean, throwing lightning bolts around.
So, yeah, it's an Anunnaki. That's an Anunnaki Nordic.
I'm just
situation
kidding.
going.
I'm just kidding. I don't take the Bible very literally.
Yeah. Yes. I understand.
So I was wondering what I should ask you, and I'm just wondering. Well, when I was 4 years old, I was abducted for the first time, and I remember it. And I know it's happened throughout my life, but I can't remember any other ones. When was the last time I was abducted? By who and why? Does it have anything to do with my healing capacities?
Yes, the last 4 years, I believe it was Nordic energies. There were others, but with the Nordics, it has to do with I wouldn't say it's they say implant, but don't take that word as like an actual. It was knowledge. He brought you knowledge, and you're slowly bringing it through. It's not an implant, like, oh no, I got an implant there. It's something like that, but it is knowledge that will sprout out over time that you were ready to accept, but not ready. It wasn't the time to let it through you. It has to do with your powers, your abilities, your
Yeah.
thinking.
Why won't they let me remember that? I'm not.
You will remember. Yeah, I believe those will start to come back to you. It's like they say, yeah, it's a secret mission. It's a secret mission. They can't tell, they can tell you now, but that it was a secret at the time.
I see. And no, you don't detect any Zeta presence.
There is a presence there, yes, but not. We don't see of a negative nature now.
No.
I believe it's all beneficial in the long run.
And does it all have to do with the fact of my healing?
Yes.
Being okay. Because I really am feeling like I should be doing something with, the Bahamas right now, or what's left of it.
Yeah, just send your telepathic, your mental energies there. It's like you're there. Doesn't it feel like you're technically there physically?
Yeah, it's really rough.
Yeah.
And you know what's strange? when I never realized that when old people die and they don't really know it, they keep living in the same house they think is there, but they wonder, they're like, oh, my hip doesn't hurt. I think I'll go for a walk. And they don't even know what's going on,
No.
which is really strange. I've never experienced such mass casualty all at once, so close.
Yes. Well, it was to get attention to that area of the world, and many of those people agreed to it. Some of them flew out or found a way to get away from the island. They didn't know why before that thing hit. So those that are there have a contract with the Bahamas at this time, and
That
they
makes me
realize
feel better.
they know it's hard, but some of them have lessons they have not learned in a long time. Realize a life on an island it's difficult, but not that difficult in some areas. So
Right.
there's a lot of layers to it. So,
Well, that makes me feel better to know, to be reminded that we all
Yes.
signed up for this stuff.
Yes.
So,
it's hard.
yeah.
Yes, it's very hard.
And hopefully I can be able to separate myself and quit taking on other people's problems in my body.
Well,
Yeah.
you're learning their lessons. You're practically teleporting yourself there.
It feels
So you're
good.
worrying about yourself, and then eventually it's like, okay, this is way too much pain.
Right.
I don't need to be here anyway. So,
Well, could that have anything? I have been having an inordinate amount of archangel presence
Yeah.
around me. Zadkiel, Shamuel, Raziel,
yes,
Raguel. I mean, I know specific things that they've helped me on, saved me a lot. If you want something to happen, don't make the plans yourself, I guess, however it goes. Just let them handle it. So I'm just wondering I feel the advent of something good
yes,
happening at the same time of this. So I'm hoping it's going to be my forever home.
yes. They're not going
What-
to leave. It's a shift in consciousness you're feeling, and they're helping you through it. So
I feel actually torn. Like half of me is like expecting something like, yay, this is awesome. And the other half is just so bummed out about the, closeness of all this death. And it's like,
you're balancing yourself at this time. You're going to hear a positive, like a cocaine high, and then a low from human consciousness. And even your angels, over time, everything's going to blend together, and you want to realize the angels are worthy, which they are. So you're going through a major shift.
I feel them. They're just here all the time, and I'm glad of it.
Yes.
Glad of it. Anyway, it was nice to speak to you.
Yes.
I'll relinquish the floor.
Yes.
And blessings.
Yes. Send your heart's magic. Blessings.
Yes.
Up next is Emmy.
Hello, Buddha.
Yes. Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. I was just wondering if you have any messages or advice for me.
Keep talking. Keep connecting. I realize be as normal as you can, but you can sprinkle out your spirituality little by little. But the more people that you are connecting with, the more they pick up your vibration. You don't have to talk about your hardcore spirituality. Obviously, you know that's going to go so well with everyone. But just with them connecting to your energy signature does bring a healing to others and yourself. You receive knowledge from them. So just be yourself, basically.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And I was just wondering if there are any messages for me and my family from my brother Pablo. He passed recently.
Yes, it was time. It was his time to go. He's with the angels at this time. He's still having difficulties he's realizing how many foolish things he did on this world. So he's not too happy with that. So if you feel any, you can send energies to him, forgiveness to him. He's still kind of he's just kind of aggravated by how he lived his life. So he could have did it much better. So, but that's the lesson there, to come here and kind of live the low life, but he was learning from you how he didn't have to necessarily do that. But he's too stubborn during his lifetime to see that. Mm-hmm. So now he's in the spirit world, now he's seeing himself much more clear. So he has many more lifetimes to go out in this world from what you see. It's like, well, once you don't get it right, it's like, okay, let me give it another shot. And that's what it looks like what's going to happen eventually.
Okay, that sounds great.
That's
Thank you
another
very
reason.
much.
That's the reason why his life was shortened.
Hmm.
It wasn't. He wasn't really doing what he could have done. He had many chances to change it, and he chose not to. With alcoholism, was there? Uh,
Yeah, there was, and then he also was sick too from he had severe sleep apnea, and then he had a codependent relationship with the mother of his children that didn't help. And so I knew he had a lot of potential. That's something that if we had time to
mhm,
discuss and have his eulogy, I
mhm,
would say that he was in a better place. But
yes,
what was lost was the potential of him because he was intelligent, athletic, creative. So,
yes. From what we see from him, he just couldn't get his act together.
hmm,
Could have, but he just kept failing. He's like, okay, I've had enough of this. So he pulled
yeah,
out.
yeah. Try again next time.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Blessings.
Blessings to you.
Hi, Buddha.
Yeah.
This is Michelle. Lovely that you're here this evening.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So all my plans got completely smashed. I was going to go on a traveling adventure. So I guess I just want to know maybe anything you see coming up in the future I need to pay attention to, or something about which direction to head.
Well, from what you seem, where you are right now is where you need to be.
Mhm.
Like the energies of the universe need it will open itself up for like a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks,
Mhm.
and then things will really start to move again. But right now, it seems like you're just kind of planted there just for momentary, for the moment, from what we're seeing.
Is
So
there a reason for that?
those around, it's not being completely clear. You'll figure it out from what it seems. They're not going to give everything away. So whoever you connect to, bump into, whatever it might be, you'll know when it occurs. So
Okay, great. Um,
well, you are getting more in touch with yourself, and so yeah, it's just there's more peacetime for you, from what I can see.
mhm. I think that's
Yes.
probably wise. Any I don't know. I guess I would like a message for my whatever. I don't know. Something on a different topic. Something
Well,
about my growth or where I
yeah.
need to be heading.
Well, from your higher self, you're learning more Arcturian magic,
Mhm,
Arcturian understanding.
mhm,
Your guides say, just look at yourself. I mean, just enjoy the moment.
mhm,
You're here to self-reflection. Not to say you have to go really deep into your energy field, but do things that pleasure you.
mhm.
You learn more about yourself. Yeah, just have fun. Don't make it work. You've had enough of that. Just enjoy the moment and see where the universe takes you. You can put into your mind where you want. Yeah, you had your plans changed, and you talk to the universe. Okay, I need new plans. Put in your mind what your plans are,
Right.
and it will form. So, yes, you're doing a lot of self healing at this time, but you're also feels like yes, you canceled what was to come, and now you're going into a new direction. That's what I see there.
Yeah. Cancel.
For now, well, once again, it's all for you'll make it work.
Cool.
So, blessings to you.
Thank you very much. Up next is James.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
Yeah, so when I put my hands like a few feet in front of my throat or face, it feels like it's really like my face or throat are lighting up. So are my hand like my hand chakras, are they just more active or?
Yes. You're activated more of a healing sense and become more sensitive recently. So you're at a more healing capacity with your hands. You can use it on your body or use it on other things or connect to a tree energy. You're there to absorb and to reflect positive vibrations, what we're seeing. So it seems like, yes, it was activated just recently from what I'm seeing.
Yeah. So what way can I what can I absorb from a tree or exchange?
That's consciousness. It's a healing for you. Knowledge. You might even hear it speak to you, possibly. So it all depends on what you're, what you are attracted to. A tree, nature, whatever it might be, a person. You kind of just go with it with an open mind. What does a tree have to say? What does another person have to say? You can receive information, yes, through your hands. Or you can be around that person. You don't necessarily have to hands all. But for a healing capacity, I believe you opened up that part of your ability. So with a tree energy, you can heal it if you wish, or anything for that matter. It's something for you to test out, basically.
Okay.
It feels like you're receiving. It's another way also, like if you have your hands up, it feels like you can receive, a message from spirit, it seems. It's like because you're using your hands to open up your chakras to receive information. That's what I see with that. Something you can look into. Or try.
Oh yeah. Or how do I create a portal with my hands?
Intentions. Like what kind of portal you want to open? Who do you want to come through that portal? What kind of information? You want the Agartha energies to come through? So you just, have to face, obviously face your hand out. And what do you want to experience? What knowledge you want to receive? And most likely it'll come to your mind. Most likely.
Okay. And can you tell me what my connection to Archangel Ariel is?
It is a sister energy from a long time ago, but you're still connected to that vibration. So you're connected to the female side of Ariel. So she's there to assist in your upgrades currently, if you feel her energy around. Blessings.
All right, thanks.
Well, Buddha, it was short and sweet tonight.
Yes, very nice. It's good sometimes it's good just to keep it short.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Well, thank you for being with us this evening.
Yes, energies of the earth. You send your blessings to wherever you wish, the hurricane or around the world. Realize many of you are becoming more sensitive, connected to the earth. Obviously, you can't take people away from their situations, but you can heal, help guide them out of it. Just go by what you feel, like where you feel like your energies are needed. So, blessings to you all.
Blessings.
All right, thank you. All right, anybody want to do a blessing before we go?
Well, I remember my my quote.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. So Sadhguru said, if you want the best deals in life, don't try to make them yourself. So it's just saying that all you have to do is put the desire out there and don't try to tell the universe how, when, what, or why, because the universe always gives more than you could ever possibly conceive of.
Mm-hmm.
So don't limit yourself by putting all these limitations on it, because you may ask for a log cabin, but you could be having a mansion, right?
Yeah.
So
interesting. Very nice.
Namaste.
Thank you. That was nice.
It was very nice. Thank you. I have something.
Okay.
Me and my phenokite, we're going to work in tandem. Boshkanake pata e sokototone metaka ha e sanahe. Botate sinuko shate tikatoto omahai. Omadake sananapopo, shuntatari tikatanana esa. Miasananu, kesananitika, botakadanaesa, shakomaneta, miasapa unanayeta. Namaste.
All right. All right, thank you, everyone. All right, next one is Wednesday. Next week's the 18th. All right, much love. Take care. Stay safe. See you next time. Much love.